Hello to everyone. I welcome you again to my YouTube channel, Paul Ngurikimana Official, where we deal with ICT and computer science technical skills. So, today, tugiye kuvuga ku kintu cyitwa inheritance, especially single inheritance within a C++. Hari video zanjye ebyiri zibanza, iya mbere yasobanuraga ubwoko bwa inheritance butandukanye. The second one was explaining the access modifiers. Access modifiers ni iki? Zikoreshwa gute? How they can be used. So guys, let us now practice this within a C++. So now let us say something about it. Let me open up my editor, dev C++. So now the file, then the process, console application, and then this one, the project. Okay. So now you see, I'm here this time, like this. So now, first let me type using namespace ctd. So this is capital letter. Using namespace ctd. And then let us say single inheritance. Single inheritance in a C++. So guys, kongeye kubyibukiranyaho gatoya, twavuze ko single inheritance nvango ni inheritance just the process by which the class is derived from a single parent. New class, especially one class is derived from a single parent class, just a single base class. That derived class can access the properties and the functioning of the base class. So now, here, let us do this one. Let us define class A. Let us say class A, dufungure. So now, here, let us say protected. Impamvu hano dukoresheje protected nuko twavuze ko private data members ntabwo zishobora kuba accessed by derived class. Ndaza kubyerekana. Reka tuvuge int a b like this, and then you can say the public here. Let us type void. Reka dukoreshe method set the data method like this, and then if we can define this method inside of class, not outside of class. Let me do this. Let me tell the user to enter enter two, for example, enter two numbers like this, and then enter two numbers like this, then end line sin A and B like this. So now this is the close of function and this is the end of class. So now ahangaha syntax to define a class. Let me use this comment. Syntax to define a class, not to define, to declare class. Hangaha twandika class name, here we have class, then derived class name here, followed by access modifiers, modifier, then class name. Ariki class name hano iba ari base class like this. Ubundi ugashyiramo derived class definition. Derived derived class definition here, like this, and then close, and then end of class. So kugira ngo bidatanga ikibazo, let me use the block comments like this. So this is the syntax to declare class, especially derived class, like this. Hano the class our derived class name here. Then ukurikiwe access modifiers. Izo access modifiers zabaye explained muri video yanjye ibanza, aho tuvuga kuri private, protected and public. Ibyo nabyo bitandukanye, tuvuga ngo public derivation, tuvuga private derivation and protected derivation zitandukanye. Hanyuma class name iyi ngiyi yaba ari base class name, iba ari base class. Hanyuma iyi ngiyi yaba ari derived class name, then ugashyiramo definition. So now from here, hano defining base class is A. Let me define class B. Class B. Then public. Let me make this one public here. Then class A. Then class definition. Hano nshobora gushyiramo int. Let me make this one private. Then I can say int, for example, sum, like this. You see, hano defining iyi variable yitwa sum, tugiye calculating sum y'iyi mibare ibiri, kandi iyi mibare ibiri. So now, so this is not important. No problem. We can say public here, you see, then void. Reka twitenda void show, iyi method yo kudisplayinga. Dufungure method definition, tuvuge ko sum ingana na a plus b, then cout sum is for example sum here and rain. And then you see from here we have defined this one. Urabona ko dufite class ebyiri, dufite class A tukajyana class B here. Hanyuma turi gukoresha variable za A na B, kandi compare yagombye kwita duhereza mistake ko A na B atari variables twadekarayemo hehe muri iyi class. Bivuga ngo this class B is taking the protected data members A and B to be used within the second class. So now we are acquiring the object of class A. We are acquiring the protected data members of class A by using this public derivation. So now, hano reka du creating object. Hano ramu creating object, tura creating object yaki, created object of base class, no, of derived class here, of derived class. Hano class name ne B, sorry here, this is B, then object reka tuite B, like this, the object of class B. So now, from here, let us say B dot set here, set data here. We are calling method of base class, calling method of base class, and then B dot show, like this, calling method of derived class. So guys, this is the definition of inheritance here. we have said the object of one class can be used to access the properties and functionalities of the object of another class. You see, here we are taking B, we are calling this method, but this method was defined within class A. You don't see the method set data within class B, you see. Also, B is a, what does it mean? We are just accessing data of, we are accessing member function of this class A. So now by using this public derivation here, we are acquiring the data members here and this method at the same time. So what does it mean? This is concept of inheritance. We are using A and B variables which were never declared here within this class because it is being acquired, they are being acquired from this one, from the class B. This is known as the single inheritance. So now, next, let us save the project. Okay, and then let me compile it to see if there is no mistake so that we can compile. So you see, the mistake is around here. I didn't cross this class. This is the mistake here. Let me compile again. You see, there is error 0, warning 0. But this is not the end of this program. Because sometimes the program can display the logical error. Program can show there is no mistake, but display incorrect results. Ibi birumvikana cyane. Aribyo twita logical error. Hari igihe program ibi kwereka ko nta kosa ririmo ariko ya display ka displaying bitari byo, biba biri guterwa n'umuprograma ashobora kuyakozemo mistake cyangwa se nyine akaba ari hardware fault cyangwa software fault. It depends. So now let me run. The first statement needed to be executed in enter two numbers. The enter two numbers was defined here muri class A, kandi mu gukoringa iyi method twifashishije the object of class B. So this is the inheritance. 6, 8, let me run. You see, sum is 14. So guys, you see, this sum is 14 is being calculated by using another class here, class B. And this is where we have displayed the sum. You see, value of A and B was defined within A and B, but we are acquiring this value to be used in the second class. So guys, this is what we call single inheritance. My next video will be talking about it, and I will be showing about how to use a multiple inheritance. Next, it will be multi-level inheritance until we reach hybrid inheritance. So guys, if this video supports you, try to share it to the others. Press subscribe button, like and share. So thanks and have a nice day.